What's going on, you guys? Strange Religion here out of Midnight Nation with a little look at Lineage M gameplay in the top right, followed by some Black Desert Mobile gameplay along the bottom right. On top of this, we're also going to be looking at some Elder Scrolls Blades gameplay, which apparently is now coming out as soon as September 1st. So that one's going to be first and right around the corner. And then we also got a little bit of a music video for that Summer Jams Feel Good on the left side of the screen. Because of the orientation of the iPad Pro, we are stuck watching Castle Burn, a new RTS on the App Store in the last 2 days, which is actually getting phenomenal ratings. So I decided I would check it out, and we'd play a quick 3 games while watching some gameplay for some upcoming games that I'm very interested in. So here we go. I have never played any games rated. I haven't upgraded any cards. We're just going to be taking a look at 3 quick matches. The matches seem like they only take about 3 minutes based on training. So hopefully it's quick, easy, and fun. Let's go ahead and start this jam sesh. All right, let's do this, boys. Estimated time for a ranked match, 6 seconds. That's pretty good so far. I'm going to go ahead and start by just throwing out my hero. This guy looks like he's already got some points, so this could be a challenging match. What I like to do, at least in training, was throw out my hero immediately and then pray that they just didn't build enough stuff to get anything done. Now, this guy doesn't appear to have built anything, which that seems strange. If you guys have had similar gameplay experiences, please let me know. We can expose this game. You liars, you cheaters. There we go, he's dropping some units. Maybe he's just having some connection problems. That is a tier 2 unit, so that'll probably have a good experience here. Now he's building all kinds of stuff, so I had an early lead, which I could probably lose here, depending on what I build. I'm going to go ahead and just throw out as many troops as I can. So I was never too good at RTSs like StarCraft and Warcraft and the like, but I did definitely enjoy them immensely. Looks like maybe he was just saving some resources. I'm going to try to get some archer towers up. I've never used those before. We're definitely going to have some damage against our command structure here as all his units make their way across. I'd feel really bad if we lost this with the initial lead that I had. Oh, destroyed it before it even got built. I didn't realize there was a build time. Now, a lot of players have been rating Castle Burn very highly, saying that it feels very similar to Clash Royale, excuse me, Clash Royale. So, so far, I don't know. It seems very similar to Clash Royale, but a little bit. You've got a bit more control with buildings, and it seems like there's more cards. But I haven't played Clash Royale in quite some time. I'll go ahead and build some archer towers now. So I can already see that my strategy is just kind of to choose a unit and smash around on the ground a whole bunch of times. You can tell that that's probably not the best strategy, as I don't actually know like how many resources I have or what I'm spending. But the match is coming to a close here with 3 minutes remaining, so it's very possible that you need to be much more strategic and a bit better at placing units and choosing cards. Now, he does have a tier 2 unit hero and tier 2 troops, so he's obviously played a little bit longer than I have. Also, let me know, you guys, what game you're looking most forward to coming up here, and I'll try it out and drop a review. Maybe I'll come back to streaming sometime in the near future. We do have about a month until school starts for me. And until that time, I'll probably be doing some small reviews while also chasing an education in international relations, plus policy and politics, which I was never previously interested in. So we're picking up 21 points there on our crown, so that puts us one above what he was at. And I don't feel like I played that well. So let's see what we've got going on in these card packs, which we now have 3 of. Rookie 2. We'll have to try to use that Dragon Slayer if we can get to tier 3 sooner than later. So here comes some stuff. It takes 3 hours per key, so you can't really open packs that often. I don't want to give feedback right now. So it costs about 40 rubies to speed that up by 3 hours. We'll quickly take a look at how much rubies are. So it's about 50 cents to speed up each pack. So 50 cents for a booster pack seems okay. Let's try to take a look at some pay-to-win things real quick so we can try to determine what that's going to contain. Let's see, Lucky Roulettes. Alright, we get a free spin. I'm going to guess that it's going to hit Lupine Berserker here, because generally I feel like when I start playing phone games, the first RNG is always in my favor. They try to like lure you in with good early RNG. Oof. Nope. Oh, wait. I can spin this by watching an ad. That actually, that seems really nice. To be able to watch ads in place of paying real money. I do like that, and I think we need more of that. Let's see what kind of packs we have. So it looks like the most expensive pack here is the Emperor's Card Pack. It's got 231 cards for a whopping 2,500 rubies. It's going to be about 2,500. It's 20 bucks. So 20 bucks for the best pack in the game. That's already more than pretty much any actual paid phone game. But we've got some good experience with Lineage 2 and kind of paying to win. So it's no big deal on that one. Alright, moving back into our second ranked match of the evening. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these videos of LM, BDM, and Elder Scrolls Blades. I see, so we've changed the strategy up here. It's a little bit more of a challenge. To move about the map, there's some Fog of War and some new mana spots where before they were both in the territory. Now it looks like you have to build these command tents. Again, putting some early damage out by getting some early damage out by simply building that hero right off the bat. So I do feel like if you initially upgrade your hero maybe a lot, I could almost have beat him there if I'd been able to put out just slightly more hero damage. And it also causes them to panic. I think that was a good trade-off there. Two cards to be added to your deck. I see, okay, so we're upgrading our castle right now, or it's gaining health over time. Looks like it's gaining health. I do have added 2 cards to my deck, so I'm surprised I can't. There it is, 2-tier upgrade. So we're going to choose this new card, Rifleman. Let's get some Riflemen in there behind our hero. This looks like it's going to be a really easy match to me. There's not a lot going on here. This is Wulakakaka, also with 20 crowns, so we are definitely getting some easy experience ups here. I don't feel like either of my human opponents have provided a true challenge just yet. You can go ahead and stack up another 3 packs. We can open those all at once. So far, I like Lineage M the best here. I feel like Lineage M has some really really bad, very retro graphics, but I kind of like that in my MMORPG. I feel like we shouldn't be carrying on with like really high tier graphics to sacrifice gameplay. This could be the earliest win we've had so far, guys. Might have to do a little bit more than 3 matches. I was just planning on going the length of these other videos so you guys could get a good kind of just education for me on what I'm looking forward to coming out with. And also, I haven't seen these videos, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm watching most of them on OBS while playing, so I'm a bit distracted watching Lineage M and Elder Scrolls. I'm excited for Blades, but it does seem like Blades is a very casual-oriented game. I know it does have PvP and like town building, but so far I haven't seen any bosses or any really like intuitive gameplay. So you're gonna have only like a cross-pattern sword attack, along with 2 basic abilities and a sword bash. And it looks like, at least in this demo, the character is just using shield bash and both magical abilities off cooldown. Granted, he's level 15, which, I mean, he's not really taking damage, so I have to assume that it must be a fairly easy demo there at Gamescom. So there's the end of that one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed Elder Scrolls Blades. This will be our final match here of Castleburn, and then we'll open the packs we have left, and we'll call it a day on that, and then I'll review it after this video and put up my reviews and thoughts on Pay to Win. I generally try to play games for 3 to 5 hours before I make a judgment. I was also very surprised, I have to point out, on this Black Desert Mobile, I was quite surprised that BD had been delayed till 2019. A lot of you guys that watched me play Lineage 2 Revolution this entire past year noticed that I continued to say that I thought it was interesting that they had kind of delayed the global launch. But I did see that they've been adding classes and other features, which I'm very proud of. Just like L2R, it's nice to get like a quality finished game that we don't have to wait for. You know, starting in Korea or China or these other developing app countries, we get kind of a more finished product that's bug free, and we also have access to reviews and ideas of what we want to start with. That way we can get a little bit of an advantage by starting ahead and doing a bit of research. There we go, you guys, picking up several wins in a row. Pretty easy matches. I didn't really see a lot of the enemies even use their heroes, especially off cooldown, so I do have to wonder if these are bots or not. But I mean, who knows? You know, you never know when you're playing a phone game. People could easily be on a train or losing Wi-Fi, or, you know, whatever the case will be. But that's going to be the end of this video, guys. I'm going to go ahead and open these card packs. I do look forward to going to TwitchCon 2K18 and then coming forward with all the information needed here in October to really get a grasp of the upcoming MMORPG market for iPhones and other big quality games. Last year, the main event for TwitchCon was Lineage 2 Revolution, so it was surprising to see a phone game be able to put forth the advertising power of spending millions and hiring celebrities like Pokimane and Conan O'Brien to represent their game. I'm hopeful that as we move toward TwitchCon 2K18 and the release of Black Desert Mobile, that we'll see a similar environment for BDM, really sporting and getting that huge player base up, the revenues up in order to increase the features, build together those communities and clans. So you'd see where you could only put forth a certain amount of time per day on this. I mean, we've only been playing here for about 15 minutes. I'm already basically out of keys, and every time you win, you get a pack. So if I win 4 more matches, we'll pretty much be locked out on getting any more packs and opening those. So there is Castleburn, you guys, along with some other quality gameplay footage. I'm going to go ahead and link all these videos in the chat if you're looking at listening to those with audio. Please comment, like, and subscribe. As always, guys, I appreciate your love and support, and I'll see you on the next installment of Midnight Nations Games in Review, randomness and waiting for the next big thing.